I have friends who want to learn Japanese, or I have friends who at least are interested in Japanese. And of course, I'd like, I'd love to teach them Japanese. And I know also that there are people who want to learn Japanese. Not my friends, but yeah, in general, of course. And people like you who watch my videos or other people's videos to learn Japanese. I know that. And it'd be my pleasure to teach you Japanese or at least help you learn Japanese. I don't think I can teach you Japanese, but I think I can help you Japanese. I'd like to, but I don't know how. Of course, I can't teach just anybody, or I can't teach you in person, or I wouldn't even like to. I don't know if you, I don't know what kind of person you are, but I can't, of course, in person, and because I don't know how. And I can't just teach one by one person because literally I don't have time and you don't have time. So hopefully what I hoped to do was make a video where I teach you Japanese effectively and efficiently. However, as I'm keeping saying, I don't know how. If I were to teach English to, let's say, Japanese people, or even in English, which I think doesn't make sense to teach English to someone in English, but yeah, just hypothetically, it'll be maybe not much, but easier than to teach Japanese for me, at least. I'm not saying my English skill is that high, but I think in terms of teaching, I think, or in general, structure-wise, English has less complicated structure, I think, than Japanese. So if I were to teach English to anyone, at least in Japanese or in English, yeah, I think the very first thing I would teach him is, of course, supposing that he knows alphabet. I would say this is a book. This is a book. English structure is pretty simple, basically. After noun or person or something comes a verb, or sometimes more than one verb. Basically, that's the English structure, grammatically. So this is a book. I like to watch movies. And this was a book. This will be a book. I don't know, but it's pretty simple compared to at least Japanese, as far as I know, because I know only Japanese and English. So, however, if I were to teach Japanese to anyone in English or in Japanese, I don't think I have anything that's equivalent to the sentence of this is a book. So in a way, I think this is a book, or whatever, this is a pen, which we Japanese are really familiar with. This is a pen. In a way, it tells you everything about the structure of English. this noun is a verb, a article, pen, noun. No, this is a pronoun. No, pronoun. God, pronoun. 代名詞. Well, anyway, I am a book. Subject. This is also a subject in the sentence. But yeah, I'm not saying whether or not I know, but I'm just saying that I can explain structurally. So, yeah, this is a book. Simple. But in Japanese, what would be the very first sentence in Japanese if I were to teach Japanese in English or in Japanese? No, これは本. But I think it doesn't tell you everything. これは本. Maybe some of you, most of you have learned Japanese using this math. But grammatically, it's not necessary. It's only to add a sense of politeness. これは本です。これは本. You don't say math. これは本です. But structurally, これは本 is just enough to describe or to state that this is a book. Well, but I wouldn't start teaching Japanese by saying, remember this sentence because it tells you everything about Japanese grammar. これは本. Now, because これは本 does not contain, I think, a verb. I hear people say when they're learning Japanese, wa or ga equals to be verbs. No, be verb. Be verb, only one be verb. Be. No, yeah, be verbs. Yeah. Am, is, are, was, were, be verbs. So, but not really. So, the sentence これは本 I think does not really contain any verb. Of course, when converted to English sentence, it becomes this is a book. But in a sense of Japanese language, これは本 does not. It states that this is a book, but it doesn't have anything that English sentence that's equivalent to this is これは本 has. Anyway, that's only one example. So I'm only saying that it is difficult, not easy, to teach Japanese to someone effectively and efficiently. It's not as easy to teach English. Even for me, even in English. Yeah, but I wouldn't teach English in English to someone who does not know anything about English. Like 3-year-old kid. But I'm having this feeling also that being not able to teach Japanese or help people learn Japanese is a waste. Because I know, as I'm Japanese, a native speaker of Japanese, I know that I have probably more than what you want to learn, or more than what you want in learning Japanese. Probably it might be even everything that you hope to have in learning Japanese, like the knowledge of grammar, vocabulary, I don't know, reading skills, writing skills, talking skills. Yeah, you can't see, it's not anything that has a shape, but I have something that you want to have. And I think it is such a shame not to share, at least try to share this thing that I have. I don't even have, but something is, yeah, something that's inside me, something that makes me something me. Yeah, what's me is also part of it. So I know this isn't as important as this, which I am going to talk about, but I think this is like not listening to someone who has experienced war, like 66 years ago, 65, 66 years ago. So we were fighting a war, World War II. No, actually before 66 years ago, yeah, around the time. So people who have experienced World War II still alive, still alive somewhere. Not can be not many, but some are still alive in Japan. Japanese people, I mean. So, like who were in Hiroshima, Nagasaki, or generally in places where they got attacked. So, it's such a great experience, valuable experience to hear them speak, talk about their experience. It's a first-hand experience. It's very valuable. So I know this isn't not being able to teach you Japanese is not as even equal to that thing. Not hearing those people talk about war experience, but it's like that. I think in a way, it's like I'm saying that I am not using this knowledge, this thing, everything that I have, knowing that many people want this. How can I do it? How can I help you? May I help you, ma'am? How can I help you, sir? Well, yeah. Of course, I want to help my friends to learn Japanese first. Not I don't know. Not random people like who watch my videos, my friends, primary. But yeah. So if you have any idea of how I can help you learn Japanese, please let me know. Yeah, I started making videos, I think, titled Let's Learn Japanese. The first video being hiragana, let's learn hiragana. But I've been still stuck on the third video because I wanted to talk about grammar, which I don't have any knowledge about. So I randomly started random Japanese lesson, which has reached to, I think, 30, 29, around there. Yeah, so it's not official chapter of Kohei's Japanese lesson, but it's a sub episode, but the main one is stuck on the third video. So yeah, now it seems that random shuffling lesson has become my main teaching or helping you learn Japanese video. So, and I randomly don't wear, not wearing glasses. I have it there. But, well, so I just told you how I feel not being able to teach you or help you learn. I think I have helped some people learn Japanese. But please understand that I want to help you guys, not just anybody, not just, I can't help anybody, everybody, anybody, whichever, and both. I can't help anybody or everybody learn Japanese, but yeah, I'd like to be your help. Oh, Canada, oh, my native land. I've memorized it. To pay love in all thousands gone. Anyway, so it's not as great. What I'm thinking is not as great to say something like, I want to leave my life for other people. But I'd like to use what I have, Japanese language skills, to help you people learn Japanese. Because it's such a waste not to use what I have. I'm repeating this, I know. Knowing that many people, this is something many people want to have, hope to have, but can't really have. Full of it. I know I'm not boasting on you guys, but I know that what I have as Japanese skills can be more than what can satisfy you in learning Japanese. Yeah, you might not hope to have native Japanese people's level Japanese. I don't know, my English is dumb. Anyway, so do you know what I mean? It's like having a book that's worth $100 million, which has really valuable information, but you have never read it. It's like that. You have something. Let's say you have me and other people, Japanese people, whoever. It's like I have this all knowledge or experience or anything about Japanese language, but I'm not using it. I'm not even letting other people use it. Yeah, it's such a waste. It's such a shame. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you understood my feeling. Yeah, okay, so bye. Good night.